So in making this carrot cake, we want to start off by adding our dry ingredients in one bowl. So I have my flour, and in a bowl here I have cinnamon, baking powder, baking soda, and some salt. Please note, the recipe will be placed in the description bar below. So all our dry ingredients are here. I'm just gonna go ahead and whisk this around, mix this around, just to make sure that the spices are well combined with the flour. All right, that's that. Next up, I am going to be adding my carrot. I have about 1 cup carrot, which is perhaps 2 large carrots. I'm just gonna dump these in a bowl. Remember, it's your kitchen. You could feel free to clean everything out, because at the end of the day, this is your well spent money, right? But all right, that's done. We don't have to behave like that. So we have our carrot. We have our carrot here in our bowl, and we are going to go ahead and add our oil. I'm using vegetable oil here. You could have used olive oil. Now, if it is that you wanted to have a recipe that was without oil or without even sugar, one of the key things that could have been used is applesauce, or you could have used some very ripe bananas. That would give it the moisture and also a little bit of the flavor, the sweetness that you'd have been looking for. So I want to make sure that the carrot is well combined in this oil. Look at that, you can't see, it's all coming together. And then my next step is to go ahead and add my flour mixture. So to the flour mixture, you want to go ahead and add the sugar as well. So we just want to mix this around, make sure that it is well incorporated. All right, that looks like it. We're gonna come now to our bowl where we have our oil and our carrot, and slowly I'm going to be adding the flour mixture. Once I do that, I'm just gonna go around a few times just to incorporate it. Small portions at a time. Can feel this thickening up already. If you want to exercise your arm, this is a good thing to do. You actually do not need a mixer for this recipe. It's just quick and easy. All right, so just gonna go around with this. All right, so when you're doing this mixture together, that's the dry ingredients, you could go ahead and sieve your ingredients just to make sure that there are no lumps present. Now I'm going to add 2 eggs that I have beaten. Now eggs have the tendency to be a bit raw, so what I did was to add a little bit of lemon zest here, or lime zest. Okay, that's just the skin of the lime or the skin of the lemon. Let's go ahead and grate that and add it. So now that the egg mixture is added here, just want to go ahead and, you know, get this nicely incorporated. You don't have to over mix this batter. Maybe you want to spin this around in your bowl, you know, what, a dozen times, 12 to 15 times. Just want everything here to be nicely incorporated. So you can't fold all the way around. Just mix this around. It's coming together nicely. So you want to scrape around the sides just to make sure that everything goes there. I think in baking they may call this folding, right? Now everybody knows I'm not big on the baking, so it doesn't even matter to me what it is called. I just want to know that at the end of the day I have the right looking product. All right, so the fewer times you spin this round, by the way, the better it is. All right, because you don't want to overdo the batter. You really don't want to overdo the batter. So once everything is done here, we're gonna go ahead now and guess what, add or peanuts and or raisins. So simple, you could just purchase a pack of peanut and raisin, or if you have them separate, that's fine. Some persons would flour these. I am not gonna flour it. I'm just gonna go ahead and incorporate it here in the mixture. Any nut could be used. You could use pecan, hazelnut, walnut, pumpkin seed, whatever it is that you please. I'm putting a lot of nuts in it because everybody who's gonna devour this loves the crunch. All right, so again, just gonna go ahead and mix this around. I can hear people saying, oh my goodness, so much nuts. But yep, this is how we like it. So pro tip, while we're incorporating this, did you know that raisins are actually dried grapes? How old were you when you discovered that? All right. The raisin will also add to the sweetness that's here. In terms of the amount of sugar in the recipe, if you would like, you could actually decrease the amount of sugar. Again, you could substitute the sugar for applesauce, or you could have used some bananas, because that would have given the mixture the required or desired sweetness that you're looking for. So here we have it. My batter is now ready, quick and easy. And so the next step of the game is to go ahead and drop these in my muffin tins. The mixture is ready. That looks good. It smells so good. We're gonna go ahead and put about 2/3 amount of mixture here in the muffin pan. So I'm just gonna spoon that in. We expect this to rise as it bakes, so just about 2/3 in the tin or in the pan, whichever you want to call it. Now the can be lightly greased just as an extra precautionary measure. You don't have to, but you could go ahead and grease it, or you could use the muffin liners or the cupcake liners, that's the paper liners, in this if you'd like. So we have our mixture placed in our muffin tin, and we are now going to put this in our oven. I have a conventional oven. I tell you, I love kitchen gadgets, and this, apart from a crock pot, this is my next lifesaver, quick and easy. So it is already set to 350 degrees, and we're going to go ahead and put this in our oven. It has already been preheated. Yes, there you have it. It's ready. Excited much. 350, and I'm just gonna change the setting to warm, and I'm going to turn this to about 20 minutes. Let's just see, about 20 minutes that I've set on the dial. So I will see what it looks like in 20 minutes. Carrot muffins are now finished. Let me zoom in for you to see all that goodness. We just want to have these cool off a little bit, and then we're going to remove them from the tin and put them on a cooling rack, and then of course they're ready to serve. Now, what's the great thing to note about all of these things? You could put it in the fridge for up to 5 days. That's if you don't add the cream cheese frosting. I am not going to add any cream cheese frosting to this because of course that's going to be a little bit too sweet, but it would still be a good complement. So to eliminate that, that's why I've gone in with the raisin and the nuts. Now this is good for breakfast. You could definitely eat this carrot muffin with a banana and some additional fruits with a cup of tea, and that's nice. Bon appetit. So like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you love it, give it a heart, comment, share, and of course, if you make this recipe, be sure to take your pictures and post them for me to see.
All aboard, cause the road I go start crash. Strap me in safe for the engine start up. Good food, me a break, can't get enough. It's vibing with Via. So grab your phone, grab your tablet. I this you can't miss. It's vibing with Via. And once they start this you can't quit. You are gonna love this. It's vibing with Via, vibing with Via. Yeah, we vibing with, yeah, we vibing with Via. Oh.